Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jada Vaughn. All right, man. Before we get into this video, make sure to like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. But without further ado, let's get up into it. All right, man. So one thing I believe I haven't talked about on this channel is the level of risk and reward. Now, the thing about risk and reward in 2K8 is that it's very prominent. Madden is kind of there, but at the same exact time, you'll get bailed out by kind of the animations and the two-man animations and stuff like that. Animations will pretty much bail you out. It's straying further and further away from user control, and it's deeming more towards, or not deeming, but it's going more towards the animations. You know what I'm saying? If you're not there, then most of the time the animation is going to make up for the lack of room that you're not, that you don't have, and it'll pretty much, bail you out most of the time. So this play right here, this is a great example of risk and reward. So I'm gonna roll it or whatever, and yeah. So let me just roll it. All right. Okay, cool. Simple enough, right? All right. So let's break this down. So first and foremost, let's look at. Let's run a little bit. Okay, let's stop now. Look at the line. Line is pretty good here. I will say just a little issue right here. I don't know what 77 is doing. So yeah, he doesn't have any assignment. That's a little iffy, but I can deal with that. It's not really pertinent to the play or catastrophic, but any other time it could be a problem. But we're not worried about that at the moment. So let's go back here. Now, as you can see, my target is already Dallas Clark up here, number 44. Let's go on up here. 44, Dallas Clark, right? All right, cool. So we have a generic character right here, number 53, Langston, and then we have at the same exact time Ronnie Lott up here, number 42, right? So this was basically a post route. So as I'm looking at 53 and I see Ronnie Lott. Now we zoom out a little bit here, we see that there is a small window where I can throw it in at, which I'm already timing it because I pretty much have like just this slight little window right here if I can just bullseye it in there. So as you can see, I'm already cocking back, getting ready to throw. All right, so right here. Now this is also something that I like about All Pro Football. They really respect this. So as I throw the ball, all right, so I'm throwing it, and as you can see, 53 doesn't have any sort of movement, or he doesn't have any speed to start out with, right? So as a result of that, he's pretty much a non-factor in the play because I timed it right. He's not able to do enough to defend the pass, even though he did like a last-ditch effort to say he made something happen. But for the simple fact that he was starting out and he didn't have enough momentum to make a difference on the play, like that to me is something that's pretty telling. Now the only thing about it in Madden is for the simple fact that whenever you do something like this, I mean, they dumb down the linebackers to the point where they can't even if you did play this right with a linebacker, they're still gonna make them do something stupid because of how linebackers were abused in every other Madden, including me, because I was the one that played linebacker. But for the simple fact that they didn't give him some sort of cookie cutter animation that allows him to stay with that and try to bat it down, and they didn't, slide it forward to make something happen on the ball. You know what I mean? That to me is that's perfect. So looking at Ronnie Lott over here, you see him already pretty much anticipating me running this post. Of course, Ronnie Lott, he was a beast back in the day. All right, I don't really watch too much film on him, but I know Ronnie Lott was a beast. So as the people who watch sports say. So as you can see, he's already backing up. He's anticipating me. He sees Dallas Clark. He's like, okay, cool. I see what he's here to do. So I'm going to put myself in a position to go on ahead and intercept him at this post that he's running. So he's backing up, but all his momentum is on his back foot. So he has to now come back and try to hurry up and gain the speed to come back to get to Dallas Clark. But by then it was already too late. It was touchdown already. Now this part right here is probably a little iffy right here because we all know that, I mean, he didn't break the plane yet. So any other time Ronnie Lott would have came and cleaned him up, he might have dropped the ball. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But either way, this was still a great play, like more or less for the simple fact of, you can really time passes and really, get the upper hand on the defense because of where they're positioned at. And like I said, I love the fact that you can make passes like that, and the same as that time you get rewarded for that. Now, like I said, Ronnie Lott running up, he probably would have knocked the ball out of his hand. He might have made the tackle, whatever. But either way, I crossed the plane, touchdown, everything's all good. But yeah, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Devon, and I'm signing out. Peace.